Welcome to my YouTube channel. First of all, I want to say thank you so much for 5k. Like, what? 5k? Let's talk about that. 5k is amazing. I want to say thank you. I remember I was on 200 last month. Now I'm on 5k. Like, what? And that's why today I do want to preach. I want to preach. Now that I got like the kind of quality that I want, I have my Bible right here. And I'm going to preach, send a message across, speak facts, and keep it a buck. You don't really need to read it all from the top to the bottom for you guys to understand. But first of all, it just talks about if you're like with the Lord, then you should urge to live a life really, like a really good life. To be humble, you have to be gentle, you have to be patient, and you have to bear each other with love. You guys just need to love each other, be patient, be nice to each other. Because I've taught before, if you guys all love each other, then if you're nice to someone, when are they going to be rude to you? Do you get what I mean? Because you're nice. If you love everyone, if everyone in this world loves each other, no one will be killing each other. No one will be hurting each other. No one will be lying to each other. No one will be doing all these things, gossiping about you, like making you feel upset because everyone in this world loves each other. So if you hear this message now to love each other, to be patient, to be nice, then do it. Because if everyone does it, then this world will just be like a really good place. It also says to be like really peaceful. If you're peaceful, no one will like have wars, hurt each other, all that stuff. Like, it'll just be a really good place if everyone's just peaceful and if you love each other and if you have all these things. So we all have to work together to get the message across. Like right now when I'm preaching to you guys, like this is what Christ wants for me to preach to you. We all have to like work together just to make a really good world, build people's faith. So now think about a body. So a body needs ears, eyes, nose, mouth. Like it needs different. The head is Christ. People have hardened hearts. Like you guys could have hardened hearts. That means that when I'm preaching to you guys just don't want to hear it. You guys don't want to take it in. You guys just don't care. You guys don't want to be with Christ. But sometimes you have to have a soft heart, open heart. Be open to learn these things and take it into action. Many people are separated from God because of their ignorance. But you've lost all the sensitivity. Like everyone's just rude this generation. Like we know what it's like. So we need to be kind. Some people are full of greed. These are all the stuff that's separating you from God. The way of life is not to be rude and to be ignorant and to be greedy, but the way of life is to be nice, to be righteous, to be holy. And yes, our old self used to do all these bad stuff. Like imagine you've been living doing so much bad stuff. It's not too late. You can turn. Imagine I spent a day like, okay, this has happened. Like I've spent a day like doing stuff that I regret, and I'm just thinking like, no, I feel guilty. Like it's just a bad feeling guilty. But the next day, any single time you can turn and change that thing. You wake up the next day to not make that mistake again. We learn from our mistakes, so just don't repeat that thing. If you've already been sinful, now you can choose to change and not be like that anymore. So put your old self away, your old self, and have a new self. Be righteous, be nice to your neighbor. If you're angry, don't make you sin. Do not let the sun go down when you're angry. When you're angry, don't make everyone else angry. Like, keep it in. Don't let the sun go down. Don't give in to the devil. Like, the devil can make you the one that sins, that makes you do bad stuff. Like, don't give in to the devil. Resist temptation. If you used to steal before, just don't steal now. Like, do useful things with your hands. Do not let your words put people down. The things that come out of your mouth should build other people up. It should make people happy. What comes out of your mouth shouldn't make people upset. And if it makes people upset, then it shouldn't be coming out of your mouth. Because that actually annoys me. People that just, like the stuff that comes out of their mouth is just negative, just rude. No, like the stuff that should come out of your mouth should be good stuff, nice stuff, compliment people. Like compliment people. Don't be rude. Like simple as that. Get rid of your bitterness, your rage, your anger. Forgive each other. Let's move on. Be nice. When you forgive, I've learned you don't need to be friends with them again. Just forgive. Done. You can dip. You can still not be friends with them, but just like, yeah. So I said what I gotta say. the Lord just told me that I need to preach, because I did actually pray to blow up on YouTube. And I'm not saying that I've blown up, but I have got subscribers, and now I have a bigger platform than I did before. I should be preaching. Do you get me? Like, the Lord's just telling me, like, preach to people. Like, I need to show my faith here too. If you want to take in what I said, yeah, just do these stuff. Like, just be nice, compassionate, nice, compassionate, nice, and compassionate. Nah, but still, like, thank you for watching. Thank you for 5K on the route to 6. Boy, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, thank you.